Sam, good evening. Hello. So I'm only streaming about 3 hours later than I would have liked. No biggie. That is a personal best for me. I didn't even pay attention to what the stages were. Oh goodness, should I even bother with Salmon Run? Or should I just go straight to Turf? What even is the weapon lineup? Okay, depends on what the bonus is. Oh yeah. Splatoon so long. Yeah, I know you haven't shown up for streams in ever, and I know my streams for this game are kinda sparse. Cash. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna. I could have just gone right to Octo Canyon from there. Let's see what weapon I'm starting with. Something good, please. And okay. You know what? That's fine. 85. That has armor, doesn't it? I think that's armor. Maybe? It does have armor. Okay. What does... Coverage. Okay. That works. A little over a month. It is armor? Yeah. I was pretty sure it was armor, I just didn't remember what the, Sturgeon and Skipper. Okay. Just wasn't 100% sure about it, and I completely forgot what the sub was on that thing. I think I remember that the 89, I think it was? I think was the number, whatever the orange one is. I know that has missiles and I want to say auto, oh cool. Alright, well, glad to see nothing has changed in the past month. Jameson, good evening, hello. Actually, I think it has been about a month since I last streamed. 'Cause I remember around a month ago I was making some preps to do the to go to my cousin's wedding, which was last weekend, which is why I didn't stream last weekend. Was it last weekend or weekend before? No, this past weekend I think this past weekend I got sick. It was the weekend before that I actually, oh good, all that range. The weekend before that I actually went to my cousin's wedding. Go forth! Get him! Yeah.
Alright, well, he wasn't there anymore. Okay. Touching grass a lot. And mold. Ew. Yeah, mold does not sound fun. Level 16 star now? Nice. Star level. Yeah, Sam, I remember you got to 99, just kind of hung around there. That does not even look like we won. Alright, whatever. Whatever works. Yeah, that Splatlink's connection seemed to be a little goofy. Like, I was going up that one hill, and they start off in front of me, then they warp to the left, and they warp to the right. And I was like, oh yeah. Then after that last time I popped him, I got him, and then a few more shots came in, like, long after the guy died. I'm wondering about his connection specifically. Oh, it was in a place where food is prepared and served. Well, that's wonderful. Delicious. Oh, there's so much roller over there. Yeah, it must be nice to have a refillable shield. 99 star force. Yeah, that's something I've been meaning to do for a while, but I don't know that I have that kind of motivation. Alright, see you later then.
metal milk pitcher that was full of yellow. Ugh. Ooh. Huh, that roller, slightly more hostile than everyone else. Oh, we lost our Splatling. Okay. That Splatling, or not the Splatling, the roller just wanted to get more kills. That's like everyone else is hanging around, just faffing about. He's like, no, 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 I need all the kills. We got turf with a DC. We gotta take everything seriously. It was the guy with the goofy connection. Okay. E-leader on my team is taunting us. My guy can go stuff himself then. Pro controller's broken. Ugh. Can't be using that. Okay. Yeah, because I know, like, me personally, I've got, like, Jesus, I think I've got, like, 3 pairs of, Joy-Cons. And each pair, I think it's the left one specifically that's meant, the Joy-Con drift, basically. Actually, no, take it back. I have one right Joy-Con that I believe is actually just damaged. Because I think that was the one that I was, I think that was the one that I ended up, I was playing, I was trying to fight Inner Agent 3, and around, like, the 5th time or whatever, I got to the last phase and died. I just got mad, just spiked the controller straight into the floor. The boy ran quick. Waited in a dang minute. Oh, alright. Good armor. See, pretty much. Whoa. Whoops! Let's not talk about that. I am nailing these throws tonight. Whoa! Good throw. I should definitely consider using a kit that does not have suction bombs. I'm managing to throw and stick these things to every surface except where I want them to go. Golden Gamer, good evening, hello. Joy-Con drift yeah, I hate Joy-Con drift. It's even worse that Nintendo is adamant it doesn't happen. Can't fix Joy-Cons. Yeah, I know that there's supposedly some kind of fix for them, but I've not actually tried it. I don't know how effective it is. Constantly drifting up. I've never actually had... I've noticed all of my Joy-Cons, like every instance of drift I've had, always drifts to the left. I always thought it was just that specific direction. I didn't realize it was, I didn't realize it could vary. I mean, I guess potentially it could just vary depending on how the person uses it, but I always thought it was just a left thing because that's almost exclusively what all of my left Joy-Cons have done. Well then. Oh, the Pro Controller has drift? Please move. Whoa. Oh. Forever talk about it. Yeah, people have said worse things about me. Why does this sniper keep just standing there every time I respawn in? Does he just stand there until someone notices he's just standing there? Can you not, sir? Armor, why couldn't you show up about half a second sooner? Joy-Cons drift in every direction. Ugh. Silly Billy, this match.
Luckily now, I've gotten a pair of Switch controls without Joy-Con drift. It only costs 3 pairs. Jesus. Like, did you have to trade in the old pairs to get this new pair? Because honestly, I would just say get a Pro Controller. Because, like, I don't know what's going on with Jameson's Pro Controller, but I've had mine for, like, I don't even know how long. I want to say I got it about a year and a half after Splat 2 came out. Because I remember at the time that I'd gotten my Pro Controller, we were nearing the end of Splatfests. We weren't quite there yet, but we were nearing it. And I have not had drift on my Pro Controller yet. Controller's drifting badly. Ugh. For 3 pairs? Oof. Okay. And you got your Pro Controller way later than... Ugh. I don't know if maybe you just got a bad controller, or... I don't know, maybe you're just driving your controller kind of hard. I don't know how often you actually use it. I don't know what your overall gaming habits are. Oh! 2 snipers on 1 team. Okay, cool. Almost. Probably could have popped that armor a little sooner. Probably saved that one dude. Tried to get up there. Good throw. Might be overextending just a tad. Buddy, please. Air in a can. Yeah, canned air is surprisingly helpful for pretty much any electronics. I think burst bomb combo, wacky. Close to a year and a half now.
What Pro Controller? Just a basic black one. I don't know the different models of Pro Controller. Just have a very basic one. Snipers aren't happy. Yeah, I don't imagine they were happy of us pushing all the way into their side like that. What's on salmonlings? Do you mean, when you say salmonlings, do you mean like the little buddy guys that, like the, what are they called? The chums? Or not the, are they called chums? The tiny looking ones? From Salmon Run? Or do you mean like the fan created, like, humanoid salmon characters? Because honestly, like a lot of the fan-made characters, I don't really mind too much. Because honestly, have you seen the weird crap that we have in our real-life oceans? I wouldn't be surprised. That's a lot of brush. Small Fry, that's... I don't know why I couldn't think of his name, yeah. After the Splat 3 trailer came out, I've just been calling it Little Buddy. Okay, I don't know what Small Fries are. They're all Little Buddy to me. Like, are the ones that try to kill you? They're hostile, Little Buddy. Oh. Okay. Okay, I started dodging and then I got hit by about 71 shots all at once. Neat. Fan create. Okay, yeah. Yeah, again, the fan creations I don't really mind too much. Oh, okay. Oops. Alright. My random grenade actually hit someone? Sure, cool, alright. Wasn't expecting it to do a thing, but that's fine. You know what, I'm for it. Did I literally just see splashing at that... at the bomb just as it exploded? And it didn't kill anyone? Alright, you know what? Just gonna assume it was network issues. Oh, hey. Neato. Carbon roller, dude, I cannot use the carbon roller. I think the only roller I can even remotely use, and I want to put emphasis on the word remotely, are just basic ones. Like, I can't seem to use any other roller but basic ones. Favorite music from Splatoon 2?
My number one favorite is Shooting Starfish. It was one of the single-player campaign songs. It was the one that played in the stages that usually had the space-looking background. I could listen to that song all day. I have listened to that song all day on multiple occasions. Alright, everyone's hanging out at the spawn. Okay, well... Can you not? Oof. Oh, and they lost their arrow spray already. Alright, good throw. Wait a minute. Did that count at the last second? I don't know. Fly to fly and ebb and flow. Yeah, those are pretty good. I have to say my favorite of the of specifically the Off the Hook songs are either Fly Octo Fly or Muck Warfare. And for Fly Octo Fly, I'd probably say I have to like the first 2/3 of the song before it changes into Ebb and Flow, because I kind of like when it's its own thing, but then when it like changes into another song, it's like you kind of already had this song. Another song didn't need to be it. Which one was the Memorial mixtape? I don't remember that one. I think maybe the reason I'm not as much a fan of Ebb and Flow, Ebb and Flow as a lot of people is I think it might be oversaturation. Like I've just heard it too much. Like I hear it on almost everything, and then a while back, I actually ended up getting an album of Splatoon 2 remixes, and the album was 10 songs long, but 3 of them were ebb and flow remixes. I'm thinking, when the same song takes up 30% of your 10-track CD, that's a bit much. So I just kind of got sick of hearing it so much. Oh. Okay. Chaos. Favorite song by specifically the Squid Sisters. That's a good question. I would have to say either Ink Me Up or specifically the remix for like the Splat 2 boss version of Bomb Rush Blush. Wait a minute. Wait a dang minute. That's right by Jameson. I think neither of us realized the other person was there. So is there a reason the sniper just got away with killing about 2 people in front of, like, right in front of his face and went completely unpunished? Oh, is this why? You doing alright there, Tyler? You nailing it? You getting him? I think we can thank Tyler here for our win. We're rocking it. Couldn't do it without you, man. You did it. You got it. Oh, man. Dude. Holy crap. Just sweeping the entire team with these point sensors. Not the in-game announcement, though. In-game announcement. Do you mean the, like the news music? Is that what you mean? By in-game announcement? Ink Me Up? Yeah, Ink Me Up is really good. I do think they could have added at least more than one track for Splatfests back in the day, but I'm guessing maybe Nintendo just didn't expect this game to take off like it did. Original, but Nasty Majesty is amazing. Nasty Majesty, I can take in small doses, but it's not, unlike a lot of the Splatoon songs, it's not one that I can sit there and listen to on repeat for extended periods of time. Tyler was the MVP. Dude, Tyler was carrying the entire team on his shoulders for the last minute of that match. I mean, he is gonna just completely telescope his back from the massive weight of that carry. Just a wee dualies. I don't need to hear a wee dualies. Please don't hurt. Superior Splatfest music. Yeah, it's pretty good. I promise you didn't get a triple. Different for. Oh, was it? Yeah, I don't even remember that specific one. You know what I'm wondering? I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up being like a song that showed up on one of the later soundtracks, and I just don't recognize it. I've gotten a bunch of the soundtracks, like the Jesus! Like the standard ones, and then the, what was it? Someone's up there. I saw someone up there. I'm like trying to play and think and talk at the same time, and I'm doing a bad job at all three of them. Wait a minute. Oh. But, yeah, the regular soundtracks, then the Octo expansion, then the live albums. And I know a bunch of them, like, they would keep adding more stuff. Like, even for the live albums, they would just stick a few extra songs on it, like the two solo songs from each of the Squid Sisters. But the, what was it? I actually lost my train of thought. What the... I think what I was getting at. Right. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of the songs ended up being, something, that I just don't recognize. Because something that, I actually didn't learn until embarrassingly recently. There was a, on the standard Splatoon 2 soundtrack, there was a little jingle music that came for this. It sounded like it came from like an ice cream truck or something. And this whole time, I didn't realize it until recently, but apparently the reason I didn't know what it came from is because it was the little jingle from the tower. How do I always get all the AFK people? What is this? Is that my hidden ability? Is I always get the AFKers? Because it's certainly looking like it. But it had this little jingle, and I didn't even realize that it's the jingle from the tower, because I never play ranked. Oh boy, is rocking it over there at the that spawn point. Oh, did you decide to play? Did you remember what the controller is? You getting to me? Get him. Get him, me. Get him. You did it. I don't mind if a person plays the game badly. I absolutely mind when you don't play and you just sit there. Like, there are very few things in this game that genuinely irritate the crap out of me, but AFKers is one of them. Like, if you're not gonna play, put the controller down, do something else. Don't join into a match that you're not gonna do anything in. Accomplished Memorial Mixtape in the Music Channel. Didn't even mention Calamari Incantation. See, the thing about Calamari Incantation, I think I have the same problem with that as I do Ebb and Flow. Like, if I just listen to it every now and then, I can enjoy the crap out of it. But Splatoon 1, because it only had like I guess for lack of a better term, a lifespan of 1 year, it didn't have as much, the game didn't have as much of a music library to it, so there were a lot fewer songs to listen to. So I think just Calamari Incantation, because a bunch of Splatoon things kept referring back to that song, it became a case of oversaturation for me. Like, I kept hearing it over and over, and I'm like, alright, okay. I don't want to hear it anymore. I'd like to hear it in small doses, and the doses I'm hearing it in are anything but small. And I don't think Inner Agent 3 helped. Listening to the song for a straight hour and 45 minutes while I got my Duke pushed in. Who's ouching?
Get him, please. Thank you. Grim Range. Like a ranch? AFK'd for a while? Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know that part. I just saw my person deciding to AFK, so I thought, okay, yeah, cool. This might be part of why we're losing. Take the hammer! Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Hmm. City of Colors really good too. City of Color, is that the lobby like not the lobby music, but the square music? That's a lot of missile. Octavio or Commander Tartar? I'm gonna go with, oh my god, Jameson, really? Oh my City of Colors, basically what Color Pulse is in Splatoon 2. Okay, so let me rephrase the question. Is that the song that plays in the square during a Splatfest? Colors Splatfest song for okay, thank you. I only just realized Jameson asked that. Jameson, did you really, in the middle of a match, put down your controller to answer, to give me a non-answer to my question? Is that what happened? Because I promise you could have answered that question when the match was over. Back to the other question. DJ Octavio or Commander Tartar? I'll say this. As much of a jerk as Octavio is, at very least, I can say he didn't want to completely genocide Inkopolis. So I will reluctantly say, I'll reluctantly side with Octavio between those two. Tartar because more villainous. Ugh! Dude, Tartar just wanted to kill everything. He's just, I don't have anything positive to say about Tartar. Oh my god, I'm just trying to get into this bag of goodies and I can't. Oh, heck it. Get that later. Got a couple bags of these things from my cousin's wedding a couple weekends ago. It's a, I think they're supposed to be think they're supposed to be chocolate-covered coffee beans, which actually, now that I think about it, I really shouldn't be eating at 11 p.m. Well, again, I'm gonna end up getting wired all night. Jesus! Wired all night. Please stop. I don't think I need that right now. Especially when I have work tomorrow. And have to pretend to be a responsible adult. I'm the last man standing right now. I promise that was definitely skill and not dumb luck. Just seeing a lot of explosives heading in my direction, and can't say I'm a fan. Oh, you're lucky I can't aim for crap. That has a heart attack and Sam, why are you trying to push me into the grave? Look, just because I'm getting close doesn't mean I need an extra little nudge in that direction. Oh, they've already got... Wait a minute! Favorite ink color. Favorite ink color. I don't actually have a favorite. I'm fine with most of them. I will say I do have a least favorite, though. And it's not so much a single least favorite, but rather I have a least favorite pair of colors that the game will sometimes throw, like throw against each other. Is the magenta and dark blue mix, because they look too close together and it messes with my eyes really bad. Yeah, better not eat those. Coral color, Octo expansion, coral color. Is coral pink or? Oh. What time is? Oh, it's 11. Okay. We can go for a bit longer. Oh wait, what's Manta and Triggerfish? Okay. Coral pink. Okay. Mixture of pink and orange. Okay, see, I've heard the word coral used to describe certain shades of pink. I just didn't know the little nuances in the shading for it. Highlighter yellow and pink ink mix is good. I know what you're talking about. I usually end up calling those two colors together. I call them pink, either pink lemonade or strawberry lemonade. Actually, this might be what you're talking about. The two colors we got now. Come on, dang it. Afternoon, sir. You get right up in his face. Come here. What happened to that dude?
He was like underneath the sniper and still got popped. Maybe something else got him. Well, Trix yogurt. I've never really been a fan of yogurt. I blame my traumatized childhood. I remember my mom asked me if I wanted yogurt from, I think it was McDonald's or something. And I didn't know what the heck yogurt was. I was like, what is it? She says, well, it's kind of like ice cream. I was like, oh yeah, sure, I like ice cream. Spoilers, it was not like ice cream. Oh dear. Someone's in there. Up there somewhere. Strawberry banana. Strawberry banana is just a good flavor for it. I probably should not have jumped that direction. You're not like yogurt? Well, at the time, because the way that they served it, when you get yogurt from McDonald's, yeah, that's a good question. Well, keep in mind, in my defense, I think I was like 4. But, so in my defense, it wasn't just that we ordered yogurt. It was, we got a parfait. And the word parfait was too fancy for my little 4 or 5-year-old mind. So that was when I asked my mom, oh, what's a parfait? And she said, it's kind of like an ice cream sundae. So I said, sure, why not? So I went ahead and I had it. And like, it was kind of tart and sour, and I wasn't expecting it. It was not a taste combination I was expecting from a frozen treat, and that, like, I remember it made me recoil, and I thought, this is not as sweet or as good as ice cream. Yogurt from McDonald's? Yeah, no, it's not a mistake I will make again. Is food poisoning in half? Well, just about anything from McDonald's is food poisoning. Frozen yogurt's kind of like ice cream. This texture. What are your thoughts on Splatoon 3 so far? So Splatoon 3 looks fine. Honestly, when it comes to Splatoon 3, I'm more fed up with the fan base, to be honest, because I don't know how much you go on Twitter, but Splatoon Twitter has become nothing but just pretending they're Nintendo and making fake headlines. And Splatoon Twitter seems to have no other joke but that. It's like really annoying when you're just going around, you're like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna check out Twitter, see what's going on, and then you see a post that has like a Nintendo logo on it and says recent tweet by Nintendo. Ugh. And then you go and it's like, oh, here's this new thing from for Splatoon 3 that definitely exists. But then you go to you actually open up the post, you look at the and it's like some other very clearly not Nintendo related thing. It's like, oh cool, it's another 10-year-old who's the most hilarious thing in the world and doesn't think jokes ever go out of style, just doing the same thing over and over. Cool.
Yeah, a joke is never funny the 75th time you hear it. Stop it. Whoa, okay. Far away from Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is very much, you gotta take it in small doses. Unfortunately, I do not follow that same advice as much as I should. I'm like genuinely trying to stop him from using the thing, and yeah, come this way. Come this way, do it. I don't know where that's going. Hero dualies, a squid bagging. Man, heck, squid bagging back. You already know my stance. Don't start squid bagging, but if they start it, you can finish it. They can understand. Yeah, the Twitter is it's definitely my favorite hell site. And I definitely feel like hell site is probably the most appropriate term to use for Twitter. It is both a blessing and a curse at the same time. But sometimes you get the sometimes you get decent communities and whatnot, like the Splatoon community. They did the whole that was what started the whole Callie Day thing. Like, different fan bases for the different characters have come up with individual, like, days for them. Like, I think it started with Marie, because she has, her name's kind of similar to what Nintendo does with Mario Day, like March 10th. So hers was like March 13th. And then someone who runs like a Callie-centric page was like, oh, okay, well, we should come up with a day. Let's, you know, here's some good things. It's like, they came up with some ideas for days depending on, like, letters in her name and numbers in the month and whatnot. And people decided on April 13th. And so we had that, and then people started, you know, other fans came up with other days for the off-the-hook characters. So now, like, all four of the idol characters now have their own day. So sometimes you get, you know, neat little community things like that. I just realized there is a Now I'll proceed to never do that well for the rest of the night. I got a little too overzealous going for the, what's it called? Not zip line. The little rope thing. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh boy, I was waiting just for that. March 13th is Marie Day. Already said it. Where you been? Actually, if one person's going that way,
maybe not everyone all go the same direction. Wait a dang minute. Did the other dude just bail? Yeah, he did. Okay. Wearing that B button out yet? If there's one thing I want out of Splatoon 3, I want dualies gone. It's a little bit irritating that you don't have to be good at the game, you just need a functioning B button. Disrespectful move me and the E-leader did. What was the disrespectful move that you and the E-leader did? Dare love dualies? Man, I don't care. I'll say it again with my chest. I hope dualies are gone in Splat 3. Hope they gather up all the dualies, stick them in an 8-ball, and I'll knock them off the stage in Splat 3 Octo Expansion. Get in with them double timer rolls. Man, I don't care what you do. I still don't like dualies. Ivan said. What did Ivan say then? If he's so important. The audacity, sir? What city are you talking about? You talking about audacity or Dicity? That was stolen from Jontron. Frontline killed Jameson, started chasing him down, led him to the leader, and they sniped him. I think that might have been me. Because, like, as soon as I turned the corner, I got rocked. Hello. Oh, there's so many glowing things coming after me. I haven't ever tried using them. Tried using what? Oh. Okay. Ah. Yeah.
Great. History repeats itself. Hi, welcome back, Onion. Did you decide to play? Yeah, Jameson, what haven't I tried using? You got snipe, take the elbows out. Sam, you already know I don't like when people squid bag kills, because I don't like when people rub it in. I don't know why you think that I would be any happier to get verbal abuse for it. Done for the night. Jameson, you didn't even ask... Okay. See ya then. Haven't tried using dualies. Jameson, are you serious? With how long you've seen me stream, and using a variety of weapons, just a variety of weapons throughout all the times I've been playing and doing streams over the past few years, are you gonna say with a straight face, I've never used dualies before? Is that really what we're going with? Garlic is better than onion? Yes, absolutely. Garlic is just great. It makes a staggering amount of foods better. If I can... There we go. Oh, get back. I get the feeling this particular team might not be the same high-level team from the same kind of team that we're used to, maybe. I feel like I'm gonna have to check the levels on this team we're going against. Like, I know levels aren't a direct indicator of skill, but I do feel that they are an indicator, at least, of how experienced a player is, and there definitely feels like a an experience discrepancy here. Oh! Yeah, he's getting that one. Okay. See a golden toothpick, you better run. Ugh, dude, Inner Agent 3 still gives me PTSD flashbacks. What were the levels on the other team? Because that... Yeah, that's probably about right. Toothpick is one of my main pieces of gear. I don't think I've even used the golden toothpick now that I think about it. I should take that back. I'm wondering if... I'm thinking I might have used it briefly just to try to get, like 3 consecutive skills on it. But I don't know if I ever committed to that. I should look after this match. Because honestly, once I got my current gear to the point that I wanted it, I rarely change anything out. I think the only thing I ever actually change is the torso. Like if I'm using something more close range, I change to a sweater that has ninja squid and swim speed. But after that, it's pretty much the only time I ever change. I just stick with this most of the time. Hey, you! Dang, he really just didn't hit him at all, did he? Where are you going? You were the man a minute ago. Wait a dang minute. Okay, tried to hit the buttons really quick to jump to the left guy, and nothing happened after I threw the bomb. Alright. That's probably fine. Good job. Right, I need to check the, that toothpick, see what the, see if I actually did anything with it, or if I just got it and threw it in the closet and never remembered it for the rest of the rest of time. Let's see. Okay, I did make an attempt at one point to max out special charge. I can just throw chunks in for the last one. That's not a big deal. Can I actually see? No, I can't X button here. Oh well. More shots than you expected yourself to. Nice. Oh dear.
Mm. Honestly surprised I only got a trade out of that one. Guy's doing a whole lot of dying for someone that's squid bagging kills. Did that guy not? Yeah, that's fine. Armor well spent. Why is everyone clumped up right here? I don't think we quite made up for it in that last minute. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Never mind. Okay. Old man eyes are playing tricks on my brain. Squid bagging. Was that McLovin? I think that was. I know McLovin was using the Bloblobber at some point. I don't remember if it was the last match or the match before. I know what's his name. What was it? Larry, I think, was squid bagging one of his kills. I'm wondering if that's correct, if the blob on my team started the squid bagging, and then the that other dude just got him back for it. Which I would not be against if that were the case.
Okay. Right then. Yeah, I better not jump that guy. I'm doing a great job of just dying this entire match. Yeah, I think it's that Larry jackwagon that's doing the squid bagging. Sam, come back, please! I just want to talk! I just want to talk! Yeah, I know I definitely saw that Larry dude squid bagging, so if you get a kill on him, feel free to go absolutely bonkers. I hope that is not thunder right here outside. Roller's a bit laggy. Was he on my team, or... Oh, Bare Arms? I know he was on the opposing team the last game. I didn't notice any lag. Maybe his connection was just slipping on this last match. Excuse me. Yeah, 11:40. I think I can go for about 20 more minutes or so. Heck, sniper! Oh, I don't like. Everyone's lined up. Wait a minute.
Through the wall, huh? Cool. All right. Was not aware explosions could punch right through the wall. Please don't. Good job, he scored a kill on someone that only had one shot to go. OBS is having... Oh no! OBS is having a moment. OBS, are you having a moment? OBS, what are you doing? OBS, are you breaking? I don't know, it seems fine at the moment. It was, definitely going belly up for a bit, though. Get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, that was definitely thunder. Okay. Well, shoot. Hopefully any further network issues decide to wait another 15 minutes before they just happen. thunderstorms. They are not when they're happening in my area while I'm streaming. Wait, there we go. Oh, I thought I threw a bomb. I was going to sarcastically say that the bomb that I threw helped was as I'm throwing it into my area and I couldn't even get a bomb out. Yeah, but when OBS was hiccuping, it was definitely acting weird. Like usually when it starts messing up, it'll say that the transfer rate's like really low. It'll zero all the way out. I'm gonna switch weapons like one match, right quick. But the yeah, it said that it was it ended up saying it was like transferring at twice the rate it usually does, but it was showing up red and saying it was skipping frames, and I'm like, OBS, you're giving me mixed messages. It's nothing. It can't possibly be doing what you're saying it's doing right now. A really good job of getting 3 shots on someone and not closing the kill out. Maybe not go that direction. Is that the dude? I don't think that's the dude. Yeah, definitely raining here now. There are so many of you here. Sploosh squid bag me. Which person was that? Oh, it was on my team. I wanted to make a snide remark like, if the sploosh was on... Well, there is a sploosh on your team. I'm gonna assume you meant the one that's on my team. So I was gonna make a snide remark like, oh, well, maybe they should have diverted that attention they put towards squid bagging into actually playing the game instead. But apparently you should get a grand total of 0 more kills. That's usually the best thing, one of the best feelings when some jackwagon decides they're gonna squid bag, like 1 kill,
and then get absolutely dominated the rest of the night. I still remember there was one stream where some dude, like early in the stream, he got 1 kill on me and started squid bagging. Cause, oh man, surprise, surprise, he like managed to get close to me with a sploosh and outgun me and my squelcher. And for the whole rest of the night, I didn't say anything, but I noticed that he didn't get a single additional kill on me the entire night. And after a while, he just started focusing purely on me and still couldn't land it. I was like, alright man, hope that 1 kill was worth it. Wait a minute. I see like a single purple line coming at me. I'm like, huh, that's probably not good. Likes to fail the squid backing. You know what I think it is? I think it's that one dude, like Larry something, the level 40, because I've noticed he's been rubbing in kills too. Like I think one of them started it, and after that they're like, oh man, it must be everyone that's doing it. I'm gonna squid bag all my kills to show them I'm so much better than them. I got my 1 kill. That's how I prove that I did better than them. It's like, okay. Ugh, I was kind of hoping he'd be on the opposite team. But yeah, I don't doubt that the Commissario guy is kind of a jerk. do like one or two more. Oh! If I can get away from one of them. Quit it. In that direction? Oh. He's doing something. Ah. Sneaky. Why are we all back here again? Why is it taking 3 people to kill one guy? I think it's time for one more. Yeah, definitely gonna have to call it after this one. Alright, buddy. That might have been kind of a jerk move, just sitting right next to the spawn. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. It's midnight here. It's storming. Some splooshies. See, that one, much as I don't want to say it, the one that was doing the squid bagging was actually doing maybe not great that last match, but for most of the matches was doing okay. But that one guy, I think his name was like Chunga or something, did not seem to be doing that great. I mean, in his defense, he might have just been practicing the weapon. And honestly, if he's just practicing, I mean, there's not really a better place to do it than turf, so I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt on that. Really helping your 0 and 1 kill. I mean, we had a good bit of range on our side, so... I mean, I know I had the Squelcher and there was a sniper. I actually don't remember what my teammates had. What the other two guys. But you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more streaming. Because I've been slacking badly the past few weeks. But thanks for stopping by, sticking around for as long as you did. And you have a great night. Take care of yourself and others.